Welcome to Cars, Golf, and Cigars. And just so y'all know, this series is connected to another series called Saying Goodbye to the E46, Saying Hello to the F32. Hey, welcome to Cars, Golf, and Cigars. It's your man Kadan. Oh man, what a day, what a week, what a everything. You know what I'm saying? Listen, car issues are the worst things you could go through. Trust me, I know. So, we had to add something to the family. I'm out here right now with a couple of my peoples. You know what I mean? I got my man Matt out here with me too. He done brought that 350 out. You already know. I'm also a Z guy. I love them. I have a 94 300 ZX. Please believe it when I tell you it's so sexy. I'm not really feeling his color, but it is mean and vicious because he's from Florida. You dig? But what I had to do, I had to step it up a little bit and get out of a car issue that I was having with the E46. So with that being said, welcome to the F32. Absolutely. You know, anybody that know me know I'm a coupe dude by heart, so it is what it is, you know what I mean? So welcome to the family, the F32. Welcome to Cars, Golf, and Cigars. You're going to see a whole lot of episodes on this right here. A whole lot of episodes. And I'm going to take this right here, and I'm going to take this out on the highway too. So stick with us. We're about to have a good time. Hey, welcome back. Cars, Golf, and Cigars. It's your man, Kadan Sterling. It's road trip time, y'all. We taking the F32 all the way from Georgia, all the way to New York. So let's see how she does, man. Stick with me. Let's see how this work out. So we're sitting here in Virginia. I'm just going to go over a few things. Right now, what we're going to do, we've been running since about 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning. And we're going to change the modes, right? This is sport mode right here. But we're not going to keep it in that. All right, so I've been running it on Echo Pro. For, as you see right there, it says efficiency-oriented settings. Okay? So basically, we've been running on that. And when I got to be honest with y'all, the gas mileage is incredible on this, man. Incredible. All right, so we're going to keep running it on the Echo Pro because it absolutely, truly is great on gas like that. The sport mode in this car is fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, get ready to get a couple of speeding tickets. The sport mode on this car is terrific. You immediately feel how the steering gets heavier. You immediately feel how it kind of digs down. I don't know, I doubt it lowers itself, but how it digs down on the road and how the get up and go is incredible. You know, this is rear wheel drive. This is not all wheel drive, so all the power is in the back, and you feel all the power. This is a lot of fun to drive. But at the same time, it's a luxury sports coupe. So it's super comfortable. You put this in comfort mode and you really do feel like you're just in your living room. You got the AC going. You got your Bluetooth going. I was just watching Netflix because the info system, the tech package on here is supreme. I was just watching Netflix while I was driving. Don't ever watch Netflix while you drive. All right, let me put a little disclaimer in there. But I was doing it. But it's road trip time. And I'm always doing road trips, especially when I'm picking up one car from a state, taking it to a whole nother state. Some people hate to drive. I kind of feel like this is how you learn your vehicle. All right, this is how you learn your vehicle, when you take it out on the road. So let's get back on the highway. Let's see how she does. All right, Cars, Golf, and Cigars, baby. It's your man, Kadon Sterling. Here we go. So we got about 7 hours worth of driving in so far. Just stopped at a rest stop real quick, and this is how it was going. Great. I have nothing to complain about. Gas mileage is absolutely phenomenal, like I just said before. Comfortability. Now there are some things I wish were a little bit different. I do wish the seats hugged you more like the M3 seats. And no, I'm not taking these seats out to put M3 seats in. But I do wish the seats hugged you just a little bit more like the M3 seats. The M3 seats, honestly, I think are probably my favorite BMW seats. Even more than the seats in the M5. You know, the new X7, though, which is also on our channel, those are absolutely the best seats I've sat in, hands down. Hands down, man. But that I would like for the seats to hug you more. Very comfortable. Not bad seats at all, but I do feel they could be a little more firmer and a little bit more oomph, you know, especially for the amount of money that a vehicle like this would run you. So if there's anything I don't like about it so far, I really can't say that it is. Very comfortable driving, very soft on the highway. The weight differential is instant. You could feel it instantly from the front to the back, from the sides, everything, the way it balances itself out. You know, when you go over like little potholes or something like that, or a big one or what have you. But the weight differential is immediate on how this car is designed. Now, mind you, the 4 Series is basically the upgrade of the 3 Series, right? So this is a longer frame, longer and wider. So it's lower than the regular 3, than any of the 3 Series. So it has more of a sports car potential to it just by the way it sits. So you feel instantly how it hugs corners, you know, better than an E46. So I understand why they upgraded to the 4 Series. This is definitely the twin turbo. I believe this is the 2.0 twin turbo, 2.0 liter twin turbo engine, naturally aspirated, of course, and you don't lack the power. That's what I was looking for. You don't lack power. I was kind of nervous about trying to get into it because I'm not really a 4-cylinder guy. I like 6s and I like 8s. But I will have to say, for the gas mileage, it's you see the difference. I've only been to the gas station one time. I filled up in Georgia. I filled up when the last time we spoke, I was probably in the tip of North Carolina. I'm almost in Pennsylvania right now. And from where I'm at, I could tell that I probably won't even fill up until I get to New York, which is amazing. That means 2 times, you know. So let's keep driving. Let's have a great day. I'll see you when I get to New York. The road trip was a success. In the F32, very, very, very long drive, but not bad. I'm not gonna complain. Only 14 and a half hours, you know. Very smooth. Very, very, very smooth drive. And my biggest compliment is real simple. I only filled up one time. I put it on Eco Pro. I had a full tank of gas before I left Georgia. I did not fill up again, and I only had a quarter tank then. I wasn't on E, but I filled up probably in somewhere in the end of North Carolina probably. I'm back in New York. I still had a quarter tank left. I just filled up right now when I crossed the bridge. I should have filmed it, but I just filled up when I crossed the bridge. So that's really technically one time. That's amazing. For a 14-hour drive to fill up. And when I did fill up in North Carolina, it only cost me $28. So that $28 took me from North Carolina all the way to the very end of New Jersey, to the George Washington Bridge. So the F32 first road trip was a major success. Shout out to BMW with that Eco program. Well, shout out to all the cars I got Eco, but very, very, very impressed with it. Very impressed with it. Now it's time to give her a wash. All right, because I'm bumping rolls. I'm rolling all over the place here. Let's get to the car wash. Now, I should have probably did this when I first picked the car up a couple of days ago, but I was so busy running around trying to get things right. But now, let's go ahead, start her up. It has a really, really great info system in this car, man. I have to say one thing about this new BMW iDrive. It's way better than the old iDrive. I used to couldn't stand the old iDrive when it first came out, but then again, that's all we knew at the time. But now this new one is superb, man. The graphics on it, everything on it. Now we gotta go burn some gas. So we start off in comfort mode as we leave the gas station, right? And even in comfort mode right there, you can actually tell the torque that it has. Now, the reason why I even want to bring this up is because seriously, I've never been a fan of small engines. And this is not a big engine, but this is where the industry is going to. The industry is going to smaller engines, higher output, because it makes sense. Gas, efficiency, life of the engine. A lot of bigger engines, you know, they break down a lot. They're known for it. Lord knows BMW is definitely known for leaks, oil spills. It's just part of what it is when it comes to maintenance. But with the smaller engines, they actually last longer, better efficiency, and higher outputs because they add the turbos. Now, once again, this is a 2.0 twin turbo. I'm used to 5.0 cars, you know what I'm saying, and 5.8 trucks and things like that. But with this car being so great on gas and being so, at the same time, still so powerful, it's a great buy. It's a great buy. If it wasn't so much traffic here, we could open it up. Matter of fact, I have it in comfort mode right now. We're about to get back on the highway. About to switch this back over to sport mode. I had to pull my seat up just a little bit because you definitely want to be in a good seating position when that torque hits you. You can't be all laid back. You can't do that, you know. So you want to be able to make sure that everything is straight. Make sure you keep your traction control on, people. All right, you are not drifting. I'm not drifting. All right. So we put this baby in sport mode. Oh shit! Right there, you can feel it. Oh. Okay. Now we driving. We're only using the paddle shifts. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. I swear to God, we did 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. Maybe. All we got to do is get an open lane as soon as this guy here moves. Hey. Woo! The steering wheel has tightened up incredibly right now as I'm doing these turns. Whoa! Whoa! Woo! And the downshifting is so quick. It's so quick for the downshifting. You can immediately feel it has an automatic transmission, an 8-shifter automatic transmission, and you can feel how smooth it is as it's shifting. We have a lot of traffic in front of us, so we can't really do what we want to do, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it is so much fun how the steering wheel tightens up. You can definitely feel how the stabilizer bars in the front of the vehicle have absolutely made this car like stable. You know what I'm saying? Like, the turns are crazy in this right here, man. Yo. Oh man, I gotta give y'all some of this traffic here. Stick with me, let me turn this camera around for y'all. Okay. Woo! You can't beat this performance, man. You cannot beat this performance. And this is not even the M engine. If this was the M engine, forget about it. Unfortunately here, I'm driving through New York right now, so it's always a lot of traffic. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Jeez. This is what I'm talking about, though. We gonna do it. Let's do it, right? Woo! Yeah. Now that's where you get the twin turbos that you can actually feel it shifting over. After you hit about maybe anything over 50, you feel like how it just automatically starts to kick in. And like right now, I'm the one basically holding the car back. You know, she wants to go. Incredible, man. And then just like that, I put her back in comfort mode. And now it's just a comfortable daily driver. The sports car feel is still there, but at the same time, you actually can just sit back and relax and just cruise. I'm not mad, man. This F32 is one hell of a good made car. It really is. It really is. I have a whole lot of things to go over with this car, and I'm glad that y'all with me right here on the channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button and the notification button so you know exactly when we're doing all of our episodes and all of our uploads. And you can definitely look for the website to be coming this summer, which will have the online store, which will sell all the products that we have, from Cars, Golf, and Cigars to one of our latest brands that we had just finished developing, a great company called USH, stands for United States Hustler, in a good way. People don't realize hustler does not have to be a negative thing. A hustler is just somebody who's an entrepreneur on many different levels. So we definitely want to promote that and take away the stigma of a hustler got to be somebody who's always doing something illegal. Nah, I don't have to do anything illegal to get money. You know, I'm smarter than that. And that's what it's all about. As well as Mogul Golf Apparel, which you will definitely see this spring. New lines. I actually got some new gloves too. I'm working on getting some blue gloves, red gloves. I really shouldn't. I guess the hat's out the bag now, but I'm coming out with the color gloves for the golf apparel for the end of the spring going into the summer 2019. But stick with me because now I'm in traffic. Go to our IG page, all right? Instagram. Go to our IG page, Cars, Golf, Cigars. And if you have a car that you would like for me to review, if you have a golf course in the city that you live in that you would like for me to fly into to check it out, because I normally like to fly into towns for one day and fly right back out. So if you have a cigar lounge in your area that you would like for me to come to and check it out, please email me, Cars, Golf, Cigars, right here at gmail.com. I almost forgot the gmail.com part. But, you know, hit me up and let's network, all right? Let's network while I cruise at 38 miles per hour in a car that could definitely do 170 miles per hour through the traffic. Stick with me, man. Kadon Sterling, Cars, Golf, and Cigars, baby. Stick with me. Hey, welcome back. Cars, Golf, and Cigars. We on like day 2 still, or day 3 with the F32 BMW 428i. What's my thoughts? Quickly, my thoughts is this. It's a luxury coupe, right? But it's a luxury coupe with some balls. It ain't nothing to play with. It ain't nothing to play with, for real. It's definitely a luxury coupe with some balls. I gotta be honest with you about it. Because whatever you want to do, it will do. It's super quick, but it's super comfortable. Like, it's a great daily driver. It's an absolute great daily driver that has an attitude when you need an attitude, all right? When it's time to giddy up and pick up and go, you drop that into sport mode, it's gone. Like, it's one of those cars I definitely feel will appreciate over time, because people will realize that you need one of these. It's a great daily car to have. Like, you don't have to be too sensitive with it. This is just my thoughts, my opinion. You don't have to be too sensitive with it, and at the same time, when you're ready to just cool out, you can, because of all the comforts that it has inside of it. The tech package is amazing. The eye system is amazing. The comfortability, once again, is amazing. So we have a lot of work to do to it, and that's why we calling this the F32 series. All right. So with all the work that we have to be done, I'm gonna film everything, and I'm gonna take y'all with me so y'all can see everything. All right. We're gonna do a splitter. We're gonna do a rear wing. We're gonna do the mirror caps. We are changing the wheels. I want to go to 18s. I'm not happy with the 17s. I just don't think the car sits right with that. I want to go to 17s. And we're going to do a cool air intake, but we're going to do it under the warranty so we don't mess up anything. All right? Stick with me. Cars, Golf, and Cigars. It's your man, Kadon Sterling.